What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. Issued. Hey, man, we got the official 2025 NBA draft. First round, all 30 of the picks. Now, we're going to have to do a part 2 to this because apparently the NBA wants to continue to do the NBA draft on 2 days. Let's check it out. Comment down right now below your favorite NBA team for the upcoming 2025-2026 NBA season. No bandwagon. Claim your team right now. The NBA season, as we all know, is officially over. You guys know I'm Warriors over here, so we'll be looking to see what my Warriors will get. And pretty sure there'll be a lot of trades and stuff that happens too. So if y'all can let me know, that'll be great. Check it out.
2025 NBA draft. The Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flagg.
That was obvious.
From Duke University.
Congrats to Cooper. You guys know Cooper FTC. I believe Cooper is going to be a generational player coming into the league. I already predicted he's going to be another generation of this Larry Bird and Zach LaVine dude mix. But yeah, bro, Blogs was talking about this for the last couple of weeks. Like, he's going to the Mavericks. This is obvious. Congrats to Cooper. And by the way, everybody that's getting drafted to the NBA, congratulations. Remember, you were living out your dream. Don't let nobody tell you different. No matter what team you end up going to, give it all your all. You have met the 0.1% of every person's dream to make it into the professional sport. So enjoy that moment.
To this moment, a young man from Newport, Maine, sharing his childhood dream realized with his mother Kelly.
Hey, are the Mavericks a second, third round team, or are they barely making a play-in next season? Hey, Cooper Flagg, Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, my man PJ Washington, and the Gaffer dude, and Lively. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Potential squad. Playing finals. All right, y'all niggas is wildin'. Y'all wild.
Ralph, who also played collegiate ball.
Niggas forgot the Warriors exist.
And now Dallas, a franchise whose eras are defined by 2 names.
Whoa, oh shit, holy fuck, my bad. Kyrie is not going to be out the whole next season. What are you talking about?
There's such a purity.
His injury shouldn't take that long.
A young man from Newport, Maine, sharing his childhood dream with his father Ralph, who also played collegiate ball, his twin brother Ace.
Halfway,
and
mid-season,
now,
yeah.
Dallas, a franchise whose
All-Star
eras
break
are
type
defined
shit.
by 2 names.
With the second pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Dylan Harper.
I heard about Dylan Harper before. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Spurs got to do whatever they got to do to stay healthy, bro. Like, they got too many pieces. We don't even, bro. We need to name them Wet Bananas, Fox, my man Steph Castle, Blake Wesley. I think CP3 still, Dylan Harper now. Like, Vassell, dude, bro. They got too much talent.
19-year-old Dylan Harper out of Rutgers. This is
And I know y'all been peeping. That nigga Wemby, I think, gained about 30 pounds of pure muscle. Like I said, that's all he needed to do. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem next season. I know, and it's Sohan not on the Spurs anymore, I think.
With the third pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select VJ Edgecombe from Bimini, Bahamas, and Baylor University.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see some of these players' highlights. I ain't gonna lie, I don't recall him. Anybody? Is he pretty good? Solid? To be fair, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know this much in this NBA draft. To be fair, so I'm gonna chill out until we see highlights and stuff like that. But I don't know as many players like that this draft.
With his mom, Bendra. What a moment for this family. Talk to VJ, and it's just so evident.
He's FTC, shout out to him. But I'm not gonna be fake and act like I know him. I don't know what y'all niggas expect me to have a fake reaction or something, bro. The fuck?
And he says the toughness, the heart, and playing on concrete, that shaped him.
With the fourth pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Con Knipple from Duke University.
Okay. Is he good?
Good call, Andrea. Another Duke
teammates
here
with the same
in the top 5. Knipple, he comes from a basketball family here. His mom, Shari, is the all-time leading scorer in Wisconsin Green Bay women's history.
With the 5th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Arius Ace Bailey
I heard about this Ace Bailey dude before. I feel like the past week or so I've been seeing shit like he hasn't been attending like NBA practices or something like that.
With Ace Bailey,
Or was it a different player?
About his talent, but simply, where would the Big Ten all-freshman selection?
I definitely heard about him before.
And now we know.
The Jazz.
Utah Jazz.
Hey, the Jazz making a deep
The
playoff run?
sixth pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Trey Johnson from the University of Texas.
I feel like I heard his name a few times, but I don't know. I'm not like hip.
Trey Johnson, the
Let me
6'5"
get.
guard
Oh, no, I don't
out
want
of
to spoil it.
Texas, sharing this moment with his dad.
I was gonna say I'm gonna get all the names of the
his
players that got
mom,
drafted,
Priscilla, and of course his
Y'all
younger
fuck with his fit?
siblings as well.
but I don't want to get spoiled,
With the
so we can get
seventh
the
pick
highlights
in the
ready.
2025 NBA draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Jeremiah Fears from the University of Oklahoma.
It doesn't strike the bell.
Gifted
All right, congrats.
is the word our draft expert Jonathan Gavoni used to
Three
describe
players were
Jeremiah
drafted from
Fears.
RWE.
I
Bro,
would
that's
say
a W,
swaggy
nigga.
as well.
Let me know
With
which
the
one's
eighth pick
RWE.
in the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Yegor Demon from Moscow and Brigham Young University.
Okay. Got an overseas player.
Yegor Demon is the first player born in Russia to be drafted since 2013.
Damn.
He grew up in Moscow. His dad, Vladimir, played professionally in Russia.
With the ninth pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Colin Murray Boyles from the University of South Carolina.
Colin Murray Boyles sharing this moment. Colin Murray.
Am I tripping? No, I know I'm not a professional lip reader. Is he arguing with his girlfriend? Or
University of South Carolina.
no, they're not arguing.
Colin Murray Boyles.
He said, fuck, you don't want to go to the Raptors? They got the man Scotty 561 Barnes there.
Sharing this moment with his
Damn.
mom, Yvonne.
Nah, the camera low-key got all the angles, bro. That's wild, bro.
His dad, Sean.
Damn.
With the 10th pick in the
I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be extra clip of that. We'll check it out.
2025 NBA draft,
Damn.
the Houston
As a Raptors owner and you see that, bro, how do you think they feel?
Rockets select Kaman
Are they saying my name? No, I'm trolling. But no, I'll just say, maybe he could have said fuck because he stubbed his toe while he was getting up. Who knows? I would say that excuse or something at least.
Malawach from Rumbek, South Sudan, the NBA
Nice. He's from Africa.
Academy of Africa and Senegal, and Duke University.
Nice.
The clear emotion.
You said it was a sigh of relief with the
for
when he said that.
Malawach and his family.
Hey man, W man. Hey man, this is what it's all about, man.
And
Living
now
out your
with the
dreams.
11th pick
Let it
in
out.
the 2025 NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Cedric Coward from Washington State University.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Some of these I don't even know. We're gonna have to
So
see
the
highlights like I
Portland
said.
Trailblazers,
I want to see what my Warriors get, bro.
Colin Coward.
We need a
here.
damn center.
This is a young man
Power forward.
with the ultimate bet on yourself story.
With the 12th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Noah Essengay from Saint-Jean-du-Bray, France. and the
Another
Bloom
overseas
Club
player.
in Germany.
From Germany, France.
Noah Essengay, one of the risers in this draft.
With the 13th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Derek Queen from the University of Maryland.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm super clueless. I'm just being 1,000, bro. I know about 3 players of the draft so far that's been called. So,
Some clear excitement from the fans here in Barclays Center.
and if anybody happens to be
Right
FTC,
there,
salute to
Derek
y'all.
Queen sharing this
I just need
moment
to
with
see
his
some
mom
highlights or
and
something.
doing
I don't know.
Great for her.
This college
With
basketball
the
season
14th
wouldn't
pick
happen
in
like
the
this.
2025 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Carter Bryant from the University of Arizona.
Damn. Bro, Spurs getting hella fucked. Bro, they got picks. They got players. Spurs minimally got to be a second round team this NBA season or it's going to be a flop. Got to.
I think
No, I
this
don't.
quote
Nigga, last year I knew a good amount of players in the draft, I think.
from Arizona head coach Tommy Lloyd sums up Carter Bryant pretty well. He says, quote, he checks 2 boxes that are really hard to check. He's an elite talent, and he has elite character.
With the 15th pick in the 2025 NBA draft,
These niggas just won the NBA championship and they get a pick before the Warriors, bro. Bro, the NBA is different, bro. This shit is crazy. Niggas get rewarded for winning the final. They just had their NBA championship parade 24 hours ago and they getting a pick higher than the Warriors, bro. You see, this is the example that I be talking to you guys about with the NBA, especially with Adam Silver, and the shit's becoming more political, bro. Like, bro, every 3 to 5 years, they always just randomly push out an NBA team so they can be more up in the front line, bro. And it's definitely the OKC Thunder. How do y'all get a 15th? That's genuinely fucking good. Any pick from top to, like, the top 1 to 18 is good. This guy's part of RWE. Congrats.
The Oklahoma City Thunder select Thomas Sorber from Georgetown University.
Let's see if I recognize his face. I don't know. It may or may not strike a bell.
Thomas, his mom, and his sister. This family has a really moving story. His mother, Tanae, escaped the Liberian Civil War and came to the United States.
Wow.
And Thomas says that after his father passed away, his mom stepped into the role here.
With the 16th
Nice, man.
pick
Nice.
in the
Nice story, man.
2025 NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Young Hansen
That last dude was in the 2024 Lancaster series. Salute.
from Zibo, China, and the Qingdao Eagles.
We got somebody from China.
So remember,
Warriors traded a pick for Butler. Damn it, man. Forgot. That's worth it, right? I ain't gonna lie, low key is Butler. Butler, yeah.
this pick is on its way to Portland. Yang Hansen, who led the Chinese Basketball Association in blocks and ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage. But Perk, I just love when a young man who doesn't know whether or not he'll hear his name called in the first round, he still comes and he sits in the stands and he waits for his moment.
Look, is that Rich Paul meeting him?
This nigga tall as hell. Bro, how tall he is.
His moment.
Look, is that Rich Paul meeting him?
As part of a deal to be finalized
7'2"? 7'1"?
later, the Portland Trailblazers are trading to the Memphis Grizzlies the draft rights to Cedric Coward,
Ooh,
the
you heard
11th
that.
pick.
Trade.
And the Grizzlies are trading to the Trailblazers the draft rights to Young Hansen, the 16th pick. With the 17th
So Hansen's going to the Blazers now? Yo, the Blazers have been putting some work in the trade so far.
pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Johan Birangi from Strasbourg, France, and the Olympia Club in Slovenia.
All right, another overseas player.
Johan Beranger, he was born in France, but he played last season in Slovenia. And as a kid, he played soccer, but he actually began playing basketball when he grew out of his cleats and he couldn't find any new ones.
And with the 18th pick in
That
the
story is good.
2025 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Walter Clayton Jr. from the University of Florida.
I remember this dude. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He low-key got potential. I remember him in the NCAA playoffs. Didn't we give him like a Booker comparison? Do y'all think he went too low in the draft or is it just right? I thought he was pretty nice. This nigga can dunk. You know what I'm saying? He does drifting mid-ranges and shit like that. Sonny Dow with the top 10 gifted tier. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, he's nice. He got potential. I remember him for sure.
He gets the call and we get to
Way
see
too
it
low?
in real time.
Thought so too, man.
Absolutely. Motion's building up. You can tell he's been
W
waiting
family?
to get his name called. All of a
Oh,
sudden,
he's going to the Wizards, though. Hey, man. That's rough.
And that young man is going to perform.
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Nolan Traore from Charenton, France.
Hey, there's a lot of
and
overseas
Lassane
players.
Charenton basketball in France.
Nolan Traore, another French player drafted tonight. He comes to the NBA after spending last season playing for France's top pro league.
With the 20th pick in the 2025 NBA draft,
Seemed like the Heat.
the Miami Heat select Kasparis Jakučionis from Vilnius, Lithuania, and the University of Illinois.
Yeah, I think this is like the year of like the overseas players. That's like 6'1" being called in the first round. It's a flex.
Nicknamed KJ.
Yeah.
You got that one?
I wasn't going to even try. I was going to work on the good stuff.
With the 21st pick
that in
in
the
the
background?
2025 NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Will Riley from Kitchener, Canada, and the University of Illinois.
And so,
Someone in the chat said
Illinois
flight you
player-
coming up. I know, man. We about to get called in about 25th
Let's
pick.
go back to back. KJ and Will
Is that
are
Rich
now
Paul?
the first pair
LeBron agent?
of Illinois
Hey, he be out there
first-round
making
picks
moves.
since Darren Williams and Luther Head in 2005.
We have another trade to announce.
Okay.
As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Washington Wizards are trading to the Utah Jazz the draft rights to Walter Clayton Jr., the 18th pick, and the Jazz are trading to the Wizards the draft rights to Will Riley, the 21st pick. With the 22nd pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Drake Powell from the University of North Carolina.
This pick, of course,
Man, where the crowd reaction at, bro?
He's actually going to Brooklyn.
And with the
Yo, look at
23rd
Buddy in the
pick,
background
Of
here.
course, Drake
What are you stressing about?
Powell is actually going to
Niggas
Brooklyn.
sitting like these.
And with the 23rd pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Asa Newell from the University of Georgia.
I need to see highlights, man. Niggas put
So
parlays
Georgia
on a
guys
draft?
staying in Georgia because again, Asa Newell headed here to the Atlanta Hawks.
And with the 24th pick in the 2025 NBA draft,
That's not the Thunder, right?
the Oklahoma City Thunder select
Nah, nigga, I'm done, bro. Fuck, bro. I need the Warriors to grind hard next season because winning the championship, I don't care about trades or whatever, bro. I want to know how the Thunder got these picks, nigga. 2 first-round picks. I know, bro. Unless you're a Thunder's fanboy, y'all don't see a problem with this, bro. Now, without a doubt, as long as the Thunder stay healthy next season, they're a guaranteed Western Conference team. Now they got to get past my Warriors, which they're not. They're losing in 5 or 6 games. But bro, it's just come on.
Neek Clifford from Colorado State University.
And how fitting.
Them niggas on the Thunder right now are hungover after the championship parade. Like, yes, more talent.
He is wearing
Free ride next season.
purple as he hears
And
his
watch
name
they get the
called
easiest
here.
schedule next NBA
This
season,
is
too.
A young man who went back to school at
I know
Colorado.
it's not what I'm thinking. Niggas in the chat saying that's from the Paul George trade. That shit was like damn near, it felt like 10 years ago, 6 years ago. This man, Paul George, did so much damn damage to the league, bro, low key, man.
State last season, and it really paid off.
With the 25th pick in the
Nigga, I thought that was the Thunder again. I was about to shut off the stream.
2025 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic
Magic.
select Jace Richardson from Michigan State University. With the 26th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Ben Saraf from Ganyoshia, Israel, and the Club in Germany.
Nets getting a lot of picks.
Nets fans are loving this one. The 6'6" guard from Germany, but was born in Israel. He began his basketball pro career at 16.
Damn.
And with the 27th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Danny Wolf from the University of Michigan.
I feel like I heard his name before.
And you hear that roar? That roar from the crowd is
Y'all don't like the
fans
pick?
knowing that Danny Wolf has waited hours tonight to hear his name called. And now you see the mix of joy and relief as he shares this moment with his older brothers, Josh.
Y'all gotta at least
Sam,
give him a
Jake,
chance in the
Bob,
summer league. You
Joe,
can't just be
his
spamming
mom,
them.
Tina.
You never know what they can bring.
Pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Hugo Gonzalez from Madrid and last played for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
With the 29th pick in the 2025
We don't get one
NBA
first-round
draft,
pick?
The Phoenix Suns select Liam McNeely from the University of Connecticut.
He waited all
I need
night,
some coffee.
and here
About to
is
order
his
some.
moment. He led UConn in points per game.
I just
second
woke up
in
about an hour
rebounding,
ago,
and of
fresh
course,
out
he
the
was a
shower.
player
We need to
from
cover the
Osborne
draft,
team
bro.
With 33-0 alongside Cooper Flag, Derek Queen.
With the 30th pick in the 2000.
Bro, we didn't get one first-round pick Warriors. What the hell was y'all niggas thinking, bro? Come on, bro. We got to at least leave one first-round pick every year, bro. You can't just trade it away. Especially, I mean, I'm not going to be ungrateful because Butler did do a lot. He definitely did carry some parts of the season into the playoffs, but damn, bro, this is bad cat, man. We got the 41st pick.
25 NBA draft, the LA Clippers select Yannick Conan Niederhauser from Freyschel, Switzerland and Penn State University.
All right.
Yannick Conan Niederhauser, again, Perk, one of these young men who decided to come anyway, something you talked about wishing you had done.
That concludes the first round. The second round of the draft will begin tomorrow at 8 p.m. on ESPN.
I don't know why y'all do that. Just make the draft one day. All right, y'all, let's look at some extra clips, and then let's also try to find the highlights of majority of the players from the draft, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I only know about 3 players from this shit. So let's get our knowledge up, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to be calling anybody consistent casuals in the next 4 to 5 months when the new season starts. First, let's look at some like off-season trade rumors real quick before we start. Did y'all see this shit? Nuggets owner randomly brings up possibility of trading Jokic. The fuck? There's about like 7 clips. All right, first, let's look at this. This is only 2 minutes. They're thinking about trading Jokic from the Nuggets all because y'all lost this year?
Held a press conference to introduce some new personnel to the organization and what their owner said.
Go downstairs and get water. I can hear everything, though.
Brought up the possibility of trading Nikola Jokic when talking about the second apron.
We're 2 years into the new collective bargaining agreement. You've existed in this kind of environment. I'm curious how your thoughts on the aprons have evolved over the last couple of years, and if the second apron is kind of serving as a hard cap.
An ownership perspective around the second apron, there was a lot of conversations last summer about KCP and us re-signing him and around the second apron. And we never really got any pointed questions about that, or at least I didn't. And it was a fascinating one because we really did every exercise looking through retaining him and what that meant under the new rules. I think that for us as an organization, going into that second apron is not necessarily something that we're scared of. I think that there are rules around it that we needed to be very careful of with our injury history. The wrong person gets injured and very quickly you're into a scenario where that I never want to have to contemplate. And that's trade number 15. We're very...
Now, I'm going to be fair, bro. I'm not a Nuggets fan, and I'm not even a Jokic fan like that. But, bro, if y'all niggas trade Jokic, y'all not smelling the playoffs for the next 15, 20 years. Like, what are you doing? Is this a new owner or something? Or he's been there? Shit, something had to happen behind the scenes because this is like...
conscious of that, pushing forward, providing the resources that we can when the moment arrives. But that second apron, is it a hard...
Who would you trade him for, though?
cap? I'm not 100% sure, but it's something that teams are obviously very aware of going forward.
You guys have obviously been around Nikola.
Nigga, if Jokic go to the Lakers, I'm watching the WNBA for 2 years straight. Nigga said for Draymond, for Giannis. Giannis to the Nuggets? Jokic to the Timberwolves? I'm not going to lie. Low-key, that's an even trade. And they don't even really got to give up picks.
Probably, I would expect, be looking to offer him an extension over the course of this summer. Do you expect to be...
To be honest, I'd take Giannis over Jokic any day.
And do you expect him to accept it?
We're definitely going to offer it. I'm not sure if he's going to accept it or not because we're also going to explain every financial parameter around him signing now versus signing later. Be completely transparent. That's the way we always are. And then he makes the best decision for himself and his family, and we'll support him in it.
All right. Don't trade Jokic, Nuggets. Bro, he's traded. Bro, that will shake the NBA up.
The NBA posted their mini...
All right, we got Clipper. We got SGA visits Tyrese Haliburton in the locker room after his torn Achilles.
NBA Finals, and it showed
WSGA.
an awesome moment after Game 7 where
Prayers
SGA
Haliburton
went into the locker room to check on Tyrese Haliburton.
Yeah, I just asked him if he was all right. It seemed like he was in pain. You just hate to see it in sports in general, but in this moment,
man.
like, my heart dropped for him. Like, I couldn't imagine playing the biggest game of my life and something like that happening. It's so unfortunate. It's not fair. The competition isn't fair sometimes. But yeah, I just felt so bad for him. And just asked if he was okay. Obviously, he wasn't. But prayers go out to him for sure. Hell
I
of a
remember
player.
this interview too.
Future's bright. That team's gonna be really good for a long time.
All right, shout out SGA. We looked at this interview already.
Mark Williams.
All right, we got a trade that happened yesterday. We got a solid 25-day contract player traded to the Buns for a bag of potato chips.
Has been traded yet again. This time he is going to the Phoenix Suns for pick 29 in
Or
tonight's
pick 29,
draft
all
and
right.
a 2029 first-round pick. And the Phoenix Suns, they are absolutely loading up their front court. They also drafted Kaman Malawach
Bro,
with the
this is
number
the Martin Williams dude that was supposed to be on the Lakers earlier in the season.
10
I remember him.
overall pick after getting that in the trade from the Houston Rockets for Kevin Durant. But obviously the trade between the Lakers and the Hornets for Mark Williams failed because of a fitness test. So I could only
That
assume
was
this one
crazy.
would go through.
I
The
remember
Phoenix
that.
Suns would have to know what they're signing up for, what they're trading for. Mark Williams said after that trade failed with the Lakers that he was fine, he was fully healthy, and when he is healthy can be dominant. The funny thing is the Phoenix Suns last season also traded for a Charlotte Hornets center. They got Nick Richards, so now they've got 3 centers on the roster that'll be fighting for that starting position. Let me know in the comments section what you think. The Phoenix Suns, they're
All right, does this make the Buns at least a first-round playoff team? Hell no. Ain't gonna do nothing for y'all. All right, I don't know why this is a clip. We already knew Cooper Flag got drafted first.
With the
We got a clip here. Colin Murray Boyles, disappointed
pick
by the
in
Raptors pick.
2025 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Colin Murray Boyles from the University of South Carolina.
Colin Murray Boyles sharing his moment.
Bro, seeing that shit a second time, bro. Yo, hey, at least he ain't hide it. Shit, if you the Raptors... See, bro, if you the owner of the Raptors, you just gotta read the room, bro. Just go ahead and trade him, bro. Just trade him to a team he wants to play in, bro. He don't even want to go to the Summer League, man.
With his mom, Yvonne, his dad, Sean, his brother James, who was a
Hometown,
standout at
Columbia,
UNC
South
Pembroke
Carolina.
and plays overseas now. And of course, a hug now with
Training in
Chloe
high
Kitts,
school.
his girlfriend and South Carolina star forward in her own right. And one thing I love this.
His
about her,
girlfriend's
I
on
love
the
this
South
about this
Carolina
family.
women's
The mom's
team.
an attorney, right?
W
and
girl?
she's persuasive. Dad is a contractor. So during the pandemic, at his wife's request, Sean built Colin a gym to practice it. They needed to make one, and so they did. And the analytics models, they loved this young man. But one thing NBA scouts noted, the need to kind of continue to grow as a shooter. What did you see on that front, Jay?
Well, he didn't shoot the ball well. He's not a three-point shooter. He gets most of his points in the paint. He's second in the Southeastern Conference in
Damn.
paint
Commentator going and they're saying he can't shoot. Only rim run.
scoring at over 11 points per game. But he was the only SEC player to have 40 blocks, over 40 blocks, and over 40 steals this season. It shoots about 67, 70% at the rim. He just
All right, nothing else to see.
Jason Kidd spoke on the phone with Cooper Flag after
Jason
drafting
Kidd,
him number
you see the title?
1 overall to the Dallas Mavericks.
Hello.
Hey, cool.
What's up?
Welcome. What's happening? Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can breathe now. You can...
Yo, shout out to Jason Kidd. Why are you talking like a an AI robot? Hey, Cooper, welcome.
Yeah.
Like the
Were
fuck?
you starting to sweat a little bit?
Was I? It's been all day. It's been hot, man, but
Hey,
I'm excited.
Jason Kidd, early 2000s legend, bro. Go back to what? this same right here?
Jason Kidd spoke on the phone with Cooper Flag after drafting him number 1 overall
He said go back to Bill. He said FTC player.
to the Dallas Mavericks.
Or the other one. This one? Yo, I'm about to put an emoji only mode if y'all trolling.
Hello.
Hey, cool.
What's up?
Welcome. What's happening? Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can breathe now. Were you getting
Yeah,
most-
yeah.
Were you starting to sweat
Hey,
a little bit?
welcome in.
Was I? It's been all day. It's been hot, man, but
2K
I'm
my
excited.
career
Welcome
cussing.
to the Mavs family. We're excited. We can't wait. We can't wait for the press conference. And I think that number 32 looks good on you.
Absolutely.
Okay, he said FTC player. Is it this one? Where he was looking?
As a shooter, what did you see on that front, Jay?
well, he didn't shoot the ball well. He's not a three-point shooter. He gets most of his points in the paint. He's second in the Southeastern Conference in paint scoring at over 11 points per game. But he was the only SEC player to have 40 blocks, over 40 blocks, and over 40 steals this season. It shoots about 67, 70% at the rim. He's just over 30.
All right, yo, hey, put it in emoji only mode, bro. And I'm spamming ads right now. Eat that ad. Sub up, sub up. Y'all niggas think I'm playing with y'all, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
And then golf is on you the first time we go out.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
How about winner?
Okay,
What's on the
done.
winner? All right.
Done. Hey, enjoy tonight. Enjoy the family.
Thank you. Yeah, I will.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, we'll see you
And
Friday.
Mavs, let me know if there's anything I need to see.
Hey, Mavs fans.
Tag
Cooper
anything
Flag.
in the
I'm
pin
really
chat.
excited to be a Dallas Maverick, and I can't wait to see you guys soon.
And they're already selling Cooper Flag jerseys in Dallas, but it's fair to say that the fans still aren't over the Luka Doncic trade.
No, bro. Yo, Nico Harrison just got to resign, bro, from the job, bro. Nigga, this is not even a real NBA game. This is NBA draft night in the Dallas Mavericks Stadium, and they're saying fire Nico. Man, I know you don't get no sleep.
And Cooper Flag got asked a pretty weird question.
Bro, imagine being an NBA owner and you got to look over your shoulder like these, nigga. Nigga can't even go to eat breakfast, bro.
First question of his press conference after being drafted, and it was about conspiracy theories of the Mavs getting #1 pick after trading Luka.
Cooper, on behalf of all the internet conspiracy theorists who couldn't be here tonight, I have to ask, there are tons of rumors floating around that the NBA gave Dallas the pick to get you in exchange for Luka Doncic. Do you have any reaction to that?
No. I don't know what to say about that.
PR trained already.
Information. That's what you're looking for, but you know, I just feel blessed for the way it all worked out.
Nah, Jason Kidd hit him like these. Hey, yo, Cooper, just say this in a press conference. Don't make me look bad. Hey, Cooper Flag know what to do, man.
With the 5th pick.
All right, Ace Bailey did not want to be drafted by the Jazz. Yo, can somebody explain why did Ace Bailey drop down in the draft? All right, we can take it out emoji on him. I need to put y'all niggas in timeout for like 3 seconds. Because I need some answers, low-key, with certain things. Why did Ace Bailey drop down in the draft? Was he supposed to be like a top 3 pick? They wouldn't stop talking about him when it was a college season most of the time.
25 NBA draft. The Utah Jazz.
Hella attitude, no workouts. I know that no workout shit he was talking about that for weeks.
Ace Bailey from Rutgers University.
Shot like 65% on runners and floaters. He's just got a terrific feel.
This was not one of his preferred destinations, Utah. He was hoping to get to either Washington, New Orleans, or Brooklyn. The Utah Jazz selected
Jazz, just go ahead and trade Ace Bailey, man.
Ace Bailey, knowing that this is a little
This brother ain't even smiling. Come on, man.
of a stunner, but if you think about it, this is an outstanding place for Ace Bailey.
Somebody said in the chat, ungrateful. I mean, in a sense of that, but do you want a player to like fake like they want to be there or actually show their true emotions to hope they get traded to another team?
They have a
I do feel what you're saying though in a way. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's only 0.1% of players out of billions of people that play ball that make the league.
For a star in his mode. They have an outstanding coaching staff. I think Ace Bailey's going to recover from this very quickly and realize that he landed in an outstanding situation with the Utah Jazz. It just shows you there's only so much an agent can control in this process. If an NBA team decides they're going to take Ace Bailey, that's exactly what happened. And this is the first move that Austin Ainge has made as a
agent can't do everything for you, bro.
And it's a big one.
And as we just heard, Ace Bailey did not do any workouts and actually was unwilling to visit several teams in hopes of getting drafted by Washington, Brooklyn,
several
or New
teams?
Orleans. But here's what
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, unless you the next Curry or Wet Bananas or LeBron, bro, skipping several team workouts before the NBA draft, my nigga. You said he went top 5. Yeah, I mean,
to say after being drafted.
but he didn't want to be on the Jazz in the top 5. That's the thing.
By Utah.
Had you had any idea they had any interest in you?
No idea.
And there was a lot of speculation that built up in your draft process. You know, you seem pretty happy to me to be going to Utah. What do you say to people that maybe just don't believe that?
I mean, I control what I could.
You know, you seem pretty happy to me to be going to Utah. What do you say?
Hold on.
A lot of speculation that built up in your draft process. You know, you seem pretty happy to me to be going to Utah.
Bro, that reaction, bro.
What do you say to people that maybe just don't believe that?
I mean, I control what I control, so how they feel. But to my team and me, me focusing on the basketball and them doing what they're doing, so it happens.
This is a Utah Jazz team with a ton of young talent, particularly the guard spot. How do you feel like you're meshing with them, and what's your outlook for this Jazz team?
Oh, I feel like once I come in, it's going to be a lot of work. I mean, I feel like I'm one of the person that like to work out a lot. I'm going to push my teammates to be the best they can be. I want to come in and be a leader as a young cat, so.
You're going to Utah. What do you know about the state of Utah? And what do you know about the history of Utah, Jazz, Stockton, Malone, like anything you know about the Jazz?
I don't know a lot, but I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. I mean, I know it get cold and hot up there, but I'm used to the cold though, because I've been in Jersey, but I'm used to the heat because I'm from the South, so I get along with it.
When you look back at everything from the end of your college season to now, I mean, what is the general feeling about the process you went through, and is there relief that it's over and that you know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm glad it's over. I'm ready to play some basketball now. So it's just been a great journey. I mean, me working hard, pushing myself physically and mentally, just get prepared for the next level.
All right. And then
The San Antonio Spurs selected Dylan Harper.
Wet Bananas calls Dylan Harper after Spurs drafted him. My name's Vic.
Harper with the 2nd overall pick, and Victor Wembanyama had to give him a call afterwards to introduce himself.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, I play for the Spurs, so my name's Vic.
Yes, sir. I know who you is. My name's Dylan. I just got drafted to the Spurs. I think I'm your teammate now.
We lit.
Man, we lit, man. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Now we gonna watch the shit, man.
For sure. For sure. Appreciate it. See you later.
You should celebrate tonight.
I got you, man.
We gonna work a little for the summer league.
Yep.
In and out. The rest of the event, we gonna.
And then we gonna get back to work, man.
Yeah.
For sure, man. I'm gonna catch you later. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, my dog. Yes, sir. It is. Ooh.
What's up, my man?
What's good?
It's official. Welcome.
It's official. Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that black and silver looks good with
That
your
black
suit.
and silver look good, don't it?
You must have knew something before everybody else.
I ain't know nothing. I'm just happy to be here.
We knew too. Hey, man. Enjoy your night.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Can't wait to get there.
Get on the first thing smoking, man. We'll see. No more need to wait. Let's do it.
No more need to
I
wait.
thought he said get to the smoking.
Go.
Low-key.
Full speed. I'm ready.
Congrats, man. Enjoy your night, all right?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, big hugs to the family, man. Enjoy that night with
I
your
got
family.
you. Yes, sir. I'm going to tell him right now.
All right, my guy.
Hey, man, W, man. Hey, man, these are the moments that you live for. All right, let's try and find some highlights from majority of these players from the draft. I'm going to pull up on my other screen the whole draft so I remember names of certain players so I don't have to keep going back and forth on the pause screen. Give me 5 seconds. NBA draft, first round. Because, bro, I ain't going to lie, I don't know about 3 players, bro. We need to get our knowledge up so we don't be calling certain players, consistent casuals and 10-day contractors. We're going to have the best knowledge this upcoming NBA season. You said VJ clip? VJ NBA draft. Oh, Edgecombe. Oh, didn't he have like a story about this? This is a clip you want to see, right?
I'm so happy for you.
And then we'll look at the highlights after this.
Magazine. I came to America to play basketball, to feed my family. I don't want to be in the percentage.
I want to hear this story.
Doesn't make it out. I want to be the one who sets the standard. Is it hitting you right now that you set the standard?
Yeah, it is. It is. Man, hold on, man. My guy just got drafted, man. Yeah, Trey. It's my dog, man. But back to you, I'm sorry. But, man.
See, that's a good character, man. Like, bro, he's in the front stage of an interview right now and sees his homie get drafted.
Man,
Need a friend like that, man.
You see the emotions on my mama's face. She worked too hard, man. She worked too hard. Especially for me, my brother, my little sisters, and my little brother. So I just want to return the favor for her, man.
You said you saw the emotions on your mom's face.
Yeah.
What were the moments you remember most about just the way your mom poured into you throughout your life and your career?
Man, them long nights. I'm telling you, I lived off a generator. I had no electricity. I lived off a generator for 7 years.
Wow.
Man, see what she had to go through? To feed us,
man. Through adversity, man.
It's crazy, but I don't even know, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I like this guy already, bro. I like this guy already, man. This DoorDash buzzing in. VJ Edgecombe, 76ers.
It's okay that it's so special because this moment belongs to both you and your mom. When you think about just accomplishing a dream, what is the advice that you would give to young boys and girls that were in your shoes and want to make it to this moment?
Don't stop working. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't.
Facts.
I mean, I heard that a lot growing up. Me and my cousins, we all heard that a lot, that you can't do it, you can't do it. Man, I'm telling you, you have confidence in yourself, you have faith in yourself, and in the Lord, man, I promise you, you're gonna be just fine.
I love that. You clearly have heart, you have confidence. They will love you in Philly. Paul George already compared you to one of the best two-way players in the league. He said that you were like Jimmy Butler. How you gonna live up to that praise?
That's Jimmy Butler?
I'm your new teammate.
Man, it's coming from him, man. I grew up watching Paul George, so now I don't want to make him feel old, but man, you know, I'm going out there to hoop. I'm going out there, whatever they need me to do, I'm just going out there to impact the game. Be the best player I can be.
reports say that you had a nice dinner with Tyrese Maxey. What sticks out about that conversation?
Yeah, nah, Maxey's a great person. He came in and actually watched me work out. He showed love at the
Overtime's TikTok, what they do.
He's a great guy, man. That's something I'm also looking forward
Just
to.
link me the clips, pin them in the chat.
He's my backcourt mate, man. So hopefully we can retire together.
Now, you nearly cracked 40 inches on your max vertical. All the prospects.
What? He has a 40-inch vertical?
Were stunned.
How tall is he?
Your athleticism. What kind of athlete the 76ers getting?
They're getting a unique athlete, man. I don't think I'm the best athlete in the class, if you ask me. I can jump as high as anybody in here.
I like that confidence. The number one athlete in the draft? He's 6'4". Bro, this nigga said 5'6". We're over there trolling. 6'4"?
I'm gonna play my heart out, man. So yeah.
You've said
What did the
pressure
Raptors
doesn't scare
post on
you,
Twitter?
It motivates you. You are going to fit right in that city. Congratulations. I'm so thrilled for you.
Thank you so much.
And man, shout out to VJ Edgecombe, man. We're gonna have to pay attention to him. I like his background story, man. Humble guy. All right, let me see this Raptors Twitter right quick. Toronto Raptors. What did they post? This is what y'all want me to see? What did they post? What y'all talking about? Bro, I'm just waiting for my coffee, bro. Where we left off on. This man done delivered it to the wrong spot, bruh. Fuck. No coffee in this bitch. All right, let's start with the highlights of these players. The first one, we already know what Cooper Flag played like. Dylan Harper, we can check out a highlight right quick. Dylan Harper, highlight 2024.
We asked Dylan Harper about those nerves today. He said, nah, not on game day. I get nervous.
Bro, this nigga dead ass, like, bro, he literally left it at the wrong spot, bro. It's just straight up lazy, my nigga. Fuck, bro. All right, fuck it, man. Come on.
Day before game. His first shot is a spot. Now he's a made triple. Making some big time plays early.
Andy Katz, preseason
number 1. Bro, I can't stand lazy ass people, dog. Like, nigga, directions are directly on there, bro.
In the conference, showcasing.
Wagner's only been to the line once. Harper, another steal. And the finish. Oh, he hung in the air for a long time.
That is tough right there. Using that inside shoulder to create separation. And Dylan Harper inside in.
Talked about the size, too, of those guards. A-Cup 6'4" and 210. I mean, every guard they put on the floor, it's just a physically imposing guard when you got smaller guys. Nice find, and Hayes the finish.
I have a comparison right now.
Randolph is a game-high 12 points. He's at his average already. Obole drives the lane.
The fuck was that?
Rebound.
Nigga look like me in 2018.
Scoop it in, and maybe that jump start stings for the star freshman.
As you see, Obole driving down and
What
Harper
the hell?
making small winning.
What y'all think? I don't have a comparison for him. He's solid, though.
The opposing bigs of Rutgers and confidently rising up to knock it down.
Harper glides to the 10.
Cunningham? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I think Cunningham's solid to say. Oh, check this out about Harper. Look at this. So, Hoops Mixtape, or Mix Only said, Dylan Harper's rookie contract, 56 M's. And then his dad, when he played in his entire time in the NBA, 35 M of his career earnings, which is actually really good. 35 M's. Like, let's not like act like that's like fucking like $5. Like, but hey, it just shows you, bro, the NBA just completely expanded. You know what I'm saying? From the time period until now. That's crazy flex. So that's Ron Harper, bro. He played on the Bulls back then with like 95 Jordan and shit, huh? All right, Harper's looking. He's decent. We gotta see how he plays. Watch another video, bro. I'm not watching multiple highlights of every player, bro.
If he is able to get
we skim through the same highlight. Let me see.
37, 39% shooting from the three-point.
Nah, hey, y'all is right. Y'all is right, low key, about the Cunningham.
To being a consistent 30.
Especially not saying that he's the same number, but he literally low key moves like him too. Which Cunningham is a future all-star, or he is an all-star. That's a good comparison.
Because we know he can do that.
Yeah, he got talent. All right, next player. Edgecombe. Edgecombe's next. I want to see his highlights. Bad. I think outside of Cooper Flag, Edgecombe might be my second nigga said flavor player in the draft. That would have been wild as fuck. Pause. Edgecombe, he's on the Sixers. Wait, I could just go on the NBA on ESPN. They got all the highlights for these players. Yeah. Nigga, I said pause. Leave me alone, nigga. Hold the fuck on now. High flyers. Damn. Oh my fucking gosh.
Freshman number 7, VJ Edgecombe. He's a high weight to happen. The skill from the perimeter.
I got a comparison. This is gonna be knowledge too. Next generation Jason Richardson. Early 2000s edition. Jason Richardson was an all-star, top 5 dunker of all time. Yeah. Victor, nah, hell nah. Jay Rich is way better. Maybe a little Ant mix potential. I see his jump shot. He kind of has a maybe a little Ant and Jason Richardson mix. That's the best.
Scouts are here tonight. Not going to be here long. You'll be a top 5 pick next June.
Athletic as hell.
So dynamic, so athletic. Even his layup right there looks impressive.
He need to get into the dunk contest this year too. Another Westbrook? I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you're saying especially prime Westbrook, bro, you putting them high expectations. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be safe to say new generation J Rich plus a little Ant. All right, somebody pinned a TikTok clip. Shout out to y'all. Keep pinning them clips.
Break the stick when you hear a better hooper than Duke Dennis. Kai Cenat.
Nah.
Speed. Nah. FlightReacts.
Flight's a GOAT, you feel me? He could have played with Jermaine O'Neal.
Yo, Edgecombe is FTC! Yo, Edgecombe and Cooper Flag, my favorite players out this draft. We getting an Edgecombe jersey soon, nigga. Yo, Edgecombe jersey coming soon, yo. Edgecombe, salute, yo. And he really be tapped in because he mentioned Jermaine O'Neal. Yo, Edgecombe a real one, bro. What the fuck?
Speed. Nah. FlightReacts.
Yo, I fucked with him heavy, bro. Shout out to him, dog.
Could have played with Jermaine O'Neal. Nelson? Nah.
DDG. Cam Wilder.
I'm gonna be honest, Cam is cold.
I was in the gym with Cam before. He's really good at shooting. He got a little handle to him. He just got to get better with his speed.
Yo, man, shout out to y'all, man, for linking me the clips, man. That's a W right there, man, bro. We got players, bro, top 5 picks in the NBA draft. That's FTC. Bro, it's actually getting crazier, bro. I feel like from, like, now on, like, I mean, it's probably been that way, but, like, a lot of these drafts from, like, the NBA, NFL, even, like, MLB and shit, bro, I feel like 95% gonna obviously, like, know who the hell we are, bro. Like, that's inspirational, man. FTC brothers and sisters, man. Bro. All right, next player. Perfect. Yeah, NBA on ESPN got all the highlights. Fourth pick. Got the fifth pick. I feel like I haven't seen Ace Bailey play like that. I just heard his name a lot. Was that the dude? Not to start some shit. Oh, no, that's Amari Bailey. They're two different players. That was the player they was talking about. I think Drake dated his mom or some shit. That's Amari, but that's what basically I was gonna say though. All right, let's go. We got the fourth pick. Con Canupial.
Here goes Knippel. Goes to the right hand. He's now got 22 points.
A model of perfection on the three.
No copyright, baby. Trying to think of a comparison. I can't. You said JJ Redd, the new Klay Thompson? He does shoot like Klay, but the call him a next Klay. Come on. Any music, I'm just going to turn it down. He literally shoots exactly like Klay, though. Corner shot, too. Defense is there. Out of respect of Klay, I'm going to say Walmart version of Klay, which doesn't mean it's disrespectful towards Con Nupel, but you got to earn it still. He can pass. Bro, he literally plays exactly like fucking Klay too, bro. This is the crazy part. Reeves, I don't like. I'd rather that comparison. That's fine. Reeves is going to be an upcoming all-star, but Klay Thompson is crazy. I say, yeah, Walmart Klay and Austin Reeves. All right, solid. All right, Ace Bailey.
Ace Bailey is a big-time talent. There's really not anyone else in college basketball that has the skill set and the tough shot-making ability that Ace Bailey has.
His motor is something that people really talk about. It's the chip on the shoulder he played with that I don't think a lot of people have.
Freshman coming in, highly touted, expected to be a top 3 pick, and one of the top scorers in the country himself.
Ace Bailey, 6'10".
That's my move right there. He's 6'10".
What you would look for in an NBA two-way player. Great size, great athleticism, and shot-making ability. It's the type of kid that he is, the type of energy that he provides. Sky's the limit for this kid. He has a real electricity about him.
Ace Bailey, major finish.
What?
6'10".
MPJ? That's fair? Next, Kevin Durant! Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Come on, it's too early for y'all to be doing this. Kevin Durant? Nigga, I'm saying MPJ, bro. Y'all wildin', bro. Yeah, I'm saying MPJ for now, bro. All right, bro, I'm about to bet. This nigga said T-Mac, bro. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop. All right, 6th pick, Trey Johnson. I heard about him a few times this year.
Premier first-year players in the country, Trey Johnson.
Trey Johnson, just smooth offensively.
Johnson for 3. Johnson, what the bounce? Are you kidding? This guy's always in rhythm. How about that? Step back.
Hey, whoever editing these highlight tapes, nigga, what's his name, bro? I need a highlight tape like these. Look at this. Yeah, the ball on fire and shit. Nigga, why aren't y'all making highlight tapes like these of me on TikTok, bro? Y'all want to make highlights of me having like 3 career air balls I've ever had in my life and like 1 backboard shot. Like, what is this? Nigga said I don't got no good clips. You can't even say that with a straight face. Like, look at that edit, bro. Why don't I get these edits? Anyway. That's a nice pass. I did a pass like that. I remember in spring basketball in 8th grade. He can pass. I'm having trouble with comparisons. Any help? Tyrese, Cam Thomas. Tyrese Maxey, right? And Cam Thomas.
He is an on-demand scorer.
Yeah, Tyrese for sure. That's definitely. I seen that clutch step back. It's not bad. All right, we got 7th pick. Jeremiah Fears. I literally never heard of him until now.
He does such a great job of freezing defenders. When he goes, he just has this special.
Now, it is a low-key stretch, but he does shoot like Dame. But does he play like him?
Fears has been fearless. Step in three.
Look, little, even the hezzy fake too. He was in RWE? Oh, yeah, that's the one y'all told me he played in Lancaster 2024. Congrats to him. My bad, Selfnet. We probably may have watched it, but bro, on RWE, bro, we be forgetting.
An incredible pick and roll player. He gets anywhere he wants on the floor.
Don't lie, bro. He got a little Dame comparison, bro. Brandon Roy, hey, whoever said that B1 got, you really actually know ball, bro. Yo, what you know about Brandon Roy? From back in the day.
No fear there. That's tremendous ball handling.
I don't mind that. A mini Dame Dollar or next Brandon Roy.
Pace, skill. What a game for Jeremiah Fears. Creating shot after shot.
Ooh, one knee step back. He be tapped into my IRLs.
He can make some plays that you can't coach.
Jordan pull too.
A lot more threes, a lot more faster pace.
I don't know about that. Hey, yeah, low key. After I seen that little split he did in the defense right there, that Poole does that.
Defensive attention that he's going to get, but he's felt
some of y'all actually got some ball knowledge.
Time and time again in a very physical league. He is a very tough cover.
Bro, he definitely has that Dame type of like shot though. He got potential. He's going to Pelicans. Damn, Pelicans. They now have motherfucking. Somebody just got traded the other day. Jordan Poole. They got Jordan Poole, Zion, the Fears dude now.
This is what the NBA
I think Murray too, huh?
This kid is 18 years old. He's going to be a top 10.
Darren Williams. Somebody else knows ball in here. Ex-bully. We got some 2000s heads right here. I like these. Hey, Darren Williams, underappreciated point guard, bro. Do y'all research. All right, so I don't know why they skipped over from the 7th pick, so we're going to have to manually find them. We're going to have to manually find the 8th and 9th pick. Edgar Demon. Or no, Igor Demon highlights. Okay. And then after that, the Colin Murray Boyles dude.
Just cleared this week.
There's a lot of pass. Okay, defense.
Just cleared this week.
There's a lot of pass. Okay, the defense is coming from low. The help's coming low. I'm going to get it to my post player. The help's coming from the outside. I'm going to kick it to the outside. And now he finishes.
Yep.
He just did a clinic. 3 times down the floor, he just put on a clinic.
He's making the exact right decision. And in Europe, they do.
By Olabode. BYU on the run, up by 2. Demon. Off the glass.
Tyler Hero? What you know about Andre Karolinko? AK-47? I remember that dunk that he got dunked on by Baron Davis, so that was diabolical. Y'all spamming the name in the chat.
Demon into the lane. Oh, a left-handed hammer dunk, and that's how the half's gonna end.
All right. You said Franz Wagner? That's fair. Okay. Y'all spamming up that Bulls player I see in the chat, huh? All right, let's see the Boyles dude highlight. Boyles highlights. Damn, he doesn't have a highlight tape? All right, it's right here. This is the best thing I found. He had a career high 35 this year.
He's made all season. First one came at Mizzou last week. Visich off the mark. Here comes Jacoby Wright. Now to Murray Boyles, full head of steam, lays it in. 15-9.
The degree of difficulty on that one was very high.
Murray Boyles a strong finish. First field goal.
Mini Randall of John. Zach Randolph in there too, not bad. Man says some prime taco fall. Like, bro, that don't even match, bro. Okay. The next one to the 10th pick came in Molash.
Two freshmen just loaded with potential.
He's with the Buns. I feel like I've seen his face a few times this year. We got defense. This generation's Dikembe Mutombo, maybe a little bit more of a scorer. Patrick Chewing, Shaq, yo, bro, y'all are disrespecting legends, bro. Y'all did at least let them play 5 games first. Low-key Embiid, I get it. There's a Gobert comparison. I'm gonna say a better scoring Dikembe Mutombo. Man said Jermaine O'Neal. I need to see his mid-range shot and post fadeaway. He has an inside game. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody said Rudy Gobert. I'm gonna say safe. I'm gonna say this generation's better scoring Dikembe Mutombo and Rudy Gobert.
Rebounder for Duke, averaging over 10 a game and 4 of them on the offensive end. He's got a 9'5" standing reach. He can basically dunk on his tiptoes.
They said he can basically dunk on his tiptoes. It's crazy.
The way you can get involved, get blocks.
Bro, y'all bringing out early 2000s original casuals. This man said Antoine Jameson, bro, from the Wizards back then. Their first original consistent casual. That's funny as hell. I remember that nigga. Alright, I seen what I needed to see. You said the way he blocks reminds you of Tyson Chandler. Hey, Tyson Chandler was a dog. Lob City. Hornets back in the day. Alright, they got the they skipped ahead for the 13th pick. Alright, so we gotta manually do these now. Alright, bear with me, y'all. Alright, so the 11th, Cedric Coward is next. Alright, we're going to run through these now, y'all.
Eastern wants a basket on this possession. They're being aggressive. Man, Cedric Coward, 13.
He goes 5 of 5 from inside the three-point line to start the half, and Weber State 1 of 4 from the three-point line. So they're trying to trade threes for close twos.
Coward gives Eastern
got a 99-3
on the block against Dylan Jones. Coward, the spin, the fade. Beautiful touch. 71-69.
I'm having a tough
Eastern
time.
Washington.
And what's so challenging there to guard?
Jones with the response.
One of the great finishers of the game.
Weber State 2 timeouts. Clock winding down. Jones launches for the tie. No! A deflection by Cedric Coward.
Okay, so he has defense too.
This is a big free throw for Cedric. He got it.
He got free throws in the highlights. Luell, ooh. Y'all, some of y'all got elite ball knowledge, huh? What y'all know about Luell Deng from the Bulls?
And there's Cedric Coward with the bucket. The run will
Not bad.
continue on. There was a timeout whistle. Not sure who took it, but we will step aside with will score. 59-51. Coward gets the bucket and a foul. That has been nearly automatic.
Okay. Yeah, I say Luol Deng. That was a solid comparison right there. All right, next player, Noah Esenudu. Noah Esenudu. I don't know if I spelled that right. Ain't he go to the Bulls? He averaged 10 points. It's overseas. Damn.
Up. Nice ball handling from Yallo. Yallo. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely.
Shot clock down. A nice spin and jab. Bei Hapoel Tel Aviv. Ah, super Bewegung.
Side come? Man said George Gervin. Rashard Lewis. He's 18.
Ništa od koša. Holman ipak u igri ide u...
Damn. Definitely uses his body right. Run and dunk. 3. Grant Hill low-key. Hey, some of y'all having some really big comparisons, man. Damn. Bro, for someone that's skinny, he absorbs contact, though. He looks skinny, I mean. Look, hella and ones. All right, y'all say low-key Grant Hill. All right, next one is Derek Queen, Pelicans.
Queen, the three, bottom, inside. Queen rocks the rim. Smart there by Queen.
Now with 500 points in his season.
He's got 6 double-doubles himself this year. Here's Queen on the drive to the rim. Counted on the foul. Oh, and he is active. Queen is active on the offensive glass. And the finish. That's high-level stuff for a guy that is 6'10".
He's 6'10". The next Joker?
Mr. Mouthpiece getting busy on the offensive glass. Derek Queen's wingspan has got to be close to 8 feet tall. He can just extend right over the
Got defense. I'm going to say Zach Randolph. Yeah, I'm saying Zach Randolph. Now he's better than Jaren Jackson. Come on. Embiid, Cousins is not bad of a comparison too. He got defense for sure though. Low key, this draft is a sleeper draft. They got some talent in here from looking at these highlights. I believe the summer league starts in a few weeks or next week or some shit, right? All right, not bad, not bad. All right, y'all want me to continue? We just finished the 13th pick. Because I know usually, I think we usually stop at a certain pick and y'all just be like, we just really don't care. Stop. All right, what's next? What y'all want me to do? Are you saying keep going? You're saying keep going. Go up to 15, go up to 16, go to 20. All right, bet. So we was on 13. Carter Bryant. Went to AZ. Tournament dunks. 20 in the draft highlights. What the fuck is so loud for? Got upper body strength. Any comparisons, y'all? Yeah, I don't have a comparison. 3-point shooter though for sure. 95 plus 3. OG and fuck! I just broke character. Now I gotta edit this out, man. Fuck. OG and the booty comparison. Got a little athleticism in there. All right. All right, next player. Thomas Sorber.
This is the show. This is what everyone's been waiting for.
Thomas Sorber has just checked in for Georgetown. He's the Big East Freshman of the Week. His first 2 college games.
Add the mail.
Combined points and 22 combined rebounds. Want to show what's possible this season?
Yeah, I'm gonna say add the mail comparison.
What he's made of.
Strong finish
Bernard
by the
King.
young fella. Good rest for Burton on the bench.
Sorber with the offensive rebound and one.
Look at that activity. Off the fake, Williams to Sorber. Sorber.
Yeah, I'm gonna say add the mail. Powerful inside, has a on and off 3 here and there, mid range. He was on RWE. Yo, congrats to him. That's a flex, bro. All right, next we got Yang Hansen. I look, you want to see Yang Hansen's highlights. Y'all said he's like 7'1". He's played in the CBA. Averaged 16 and 10 last season. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. No Glaze, nigga, that's some early 2000 shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nigga, that's how we start off the highlight, bro? And off the glass to yourself? Like, not even on a fast break, just casually, nigga? That's some shit on the park you see, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, no Glaze, he's gonna be an all-star in a few years. When a player has that type of quick drop step turnaround like these, like, that's absolutely comp in the post. Like, that shows me everything I need to see. Yo, his fucking footwork is crazy. He can play defense? Nigga hit a Euro step? And that's him dribbling right here, right? I ain't gonna lie, chat. I thought y'all was trolling. This is my comparison. I got another Jokic and a mini Yao Ming. Bro, his footwork literally reminds me of Yao Ming, bro. Probably damn near more athletic, bro. All he got to worry about is just make sure he's healthy. Because one thing, bro, with 7-footers, bro, it broke my heart to see Yao Ming retire early, bro, because of his knee injury. That's all he did. I just watched, bro. Just watched his knees, watched the calves and shit. Like, he got the footwork on go. I think, yeah, Jokic and a mini Yao Ming is fair. That off the glass told me everything I needed to know. He's going to be an all-star in 2 years in the league. Look at his footwork. Bro, it's a one quick drop step to the rim. This dude is going to be another dominating center in the league, bro. Like, don't be surprised. And he can dribble, bro. Nah, I ain't going to lie, fam. This man is hitting Euro steps, Pinoy steps, off the glass oops, throwing dimes, and he's 7'1" doing this. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, he low-key should have been a top 5 pick. I don't know how he fell so long or far in the draft. Bro, these up and unders are so golden. He doing too. He slick might be my 3rd favorite player in the draft. It might be Cooper, Flag, Edgecombe, and Hansen. And he's going to the trail. Oh man, see the Trailblazers are known for wasting people's careers, man. Yo, Trailblazers, man, y'all better get it together. Yo. Bro, he has dimes. Yo, I need to see. Unfortunately, we're going to have the Blazers games in rotations now, bro. I want to see how he plays in league, bro. If I'm him right now, bro, tap in with the Hakeem Olajuwons and the Patrick Ewings to even up more your footwork, bro. This dude's going to be unstoppable, bro. Man, I'm glad we seen his highlights. I ain't going to lie. We was about to stop at the 15th pick. Blazers doing hella trades, bro. Blazers at least better be a playoff team next season, bro. All right, next is Joanne Beringer. So we do the top 20 highlights. So we got about, what, 4 more left? All right, they're saying he only averaged 4 points this NBA. I mean, not NBA, but this past season. Is that a mistake, or is it mistaken stats? Probably a typo. I ain't gonna lie, that hop step was crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. I think that may have been mistaken stats. We're gonna act like we didn't see that. Bro, posterizing, dunking, and face planted on the ground. He's got athleticism for sure.
Mini seriju od 2 pogođene trojke, ali stao je šut iz polja. Košarkašima iz Kranja.
Damn! Nigga got 99 posterizer. Legend badge. Ooh, that's nice footwork. He played basketball for only 4 years?
Aba ligaških 3 pobjede i 7 poraza Splita, s druge strane Cedevita Olimpija na umjeru 1-9. Jedan od razloga, odnosno 9 pobjede i 1 poraz, to želim.
I know, I don't have a comparison though. You said Lively or Jared Allen? I like the Jared Allen. Maybe more athletic Jared Allen though. AKA Josh Childers Jr.
Jones za Beringera, još jednom Beringer si per kurlu, Jones nije prošao, ali ispratio je sve to.
Definitely can get them putbacks all day. All right, next. Jackson Hayes. I think he's better than that. All right, next is Walter Clayton Jr. Is he like the son of somebody? I feel like Walton Clayton Jr. Oh yeah, I'm sure, nigga. Yo, that's short-term memory, bro. That dub back. I ain't gonna lie, we low-key don't need to see highlights of him. I know exactly how he plays. I gave him a Devin Booker comparison. He's from the Florida Gators. He's pretty solid. He's solid. All right, so next up, Nolan Charur. If I said his name right. Nolan Charur. Highlights. All right, this past season he averaged 11 points. I know exactly the reason why I'm not watching. I'm not gonna give you all a fake reaction. I know exactly how Walter plays like, bro. We've seen highlights of him.
3 sur 6 à 3 points.
Makedoniji u kvalifikacijama, odnosno završnim kvalifikacijama za Eurobasket. A idemo vidjeti prvi napad gosta će
Walmart Cade Cunningham.
Mora brzo ići na šut, nema više praktički ništa vremena. Nolan Traore pobjeći, ako je mislio uopće pobjeći. Traore, opet nova šansa. 5 sekundi.
Jamal Murray isn't bad either.
Akciji gdje je igrao za Sjevernu Makedoniju, koja se nije kvalificirala na Eurobasket.
Yeah, I like the Jamal Murray comparison better.
Nolan Traore. Ne znam zašto sada nije udao šut za 3 kada je mogao, a Traore sada je ovdje Kipi odigrao dobru obranu.
All right, last of these highlights, because we're at the 20th pick. Let's see if his name right. Kasperalis Jaku Isianis. I think I said it right? Kasperalis. Damn, I spelled the name wrong so bad it didn't even give me. Jacques. Okay, we found him. He averaged 15 this past season.
Going to the basket. No post-up game right now. Jonas, a clever passer, steps back into a three.
Riley with it. Watch this young man, Riley. He has been sensational. He's from Canada. Meanwhile,
Gophers have missed their last 5 from the field. Jonas, he spins now.
Any comparisons? You said pods.
Missouri and Illinois always deliver. 6'6" freshman.
I like the pods comparison so far. You saying Tyler Hero too? Some said a Walmart Luka. Full Luka's crazy for now. I say Walmart Luka. Hey, he got low-key aggressive moves, bro. Oh, that's my type of pass, or fake pass.
The deal with this pick and roll from Illinois with Yakachonitz and even 6% from 3 and 90% of
he has potential.
And he's doing it. It's a Yakachonitz three.
Okay.
Upcourt Boswell on the wing. Yakachonitz a 3.
I ain't gonna lie, I think he might be better than Pods though.
Yeah, and Bray has also got 5 rebounds today. He's played well. That's a no.
Yeah, I like how aggressive he is. All right. Chat, do y'all want me to continue? This video so far is an hour and a half long. Let me know. Y'all want to go to the all the way to 30 or y'all want to end it off on the 20? Keep going. 25 pick or just go to the end? If we go to 25 pick, we might as well just go to the end. All right, what's next? Will Riley. Trying to have these on the side so we don't got to keep backing out. Will Riley. Highlights. We got his stuff. Let me just put him on a Drake Powell. Asanuel. Nick Clifford. Jace Richardson. All right, we got the next 5 coming in hot. All right, chat, how y'all feeling right now, man? Y'all doing good? Early ass stream on Thursday. Who's next? Will Riley. Okay. All right, next one, Will Riley. He averaged 12 points his last season. 6'8".
The Gophers.
Mm.
Gophers haven't had a chance to really fly Illinois down. Not so many stops in this inning.
Oh, he played on the same team as the last dude.
Riley, 3. My goodness.
Any comparisons?
Illinois has just been so good.
I predicted that for this Michigan team when we started things off. Riley will maneuver.
Damn.
Donaldson will defend.
Yeah, he aggressive as hell. Cam Johnson. I like the Brandon Ingram. Yeah, I like the Brandon Ingram.
The shot clock is down to 5.
Be a one-possession game. Jokic steps back. He's closed out.
Damn.
Step back. 3. Got it.
Yeah. I think Brandon Ingram's fair. MPJ's a cool one, too. Bro, y'all gotta stop trolling saying KD, bro. Yo. All right, next, Drake Powell. He averaged 7 points, 6'8" last season. Yeah, Chris with the gift of sub. He's on North Carolina.
He's a big-time player, and as Duke fans well know, he's been an extraordinary second-half player.
Roy Williams. And so when you think about a tradition that is like none other in North Carolina, they kept the JV going much longer than it's coming off.
And you're not often thinking about blocking out the shooter in that sort of situation. He just winked at me. Oh, my goodness.
Commentator say he just winked at him? What the fuck? Mr. Big Boy 305, yo, what the fuck, yo? With the top 5 gifted dare. Yo, bro, if you know, you know. That's funny as fuck, bro. Remember, if you don't want to watch ads, all you gotta do is subscribe for $5. Never missed out on a high action patch stream. I accidentally pressed the ad button too, by the way. I didn't mean to do that. Anybody have a comparison to this dude? I don't really have a comparison. Once it's past the 15 pictures, it gets harder to compare.
Into the corner, playing all season.
Someone said Matherin.
Turnover by Guad.
Wiggins.
We didn't have an X-ray. The X-ray was negative. He's responding well to treatment, but not going to apple, showing that he's much more than just a shooter. Beautiful pass knocked away and stolen by Goodell. He's got Powell.
I like the Wiggins comparison.
The interior as of late, but it's only going to be those two guys that have to get the job done in the scoring column.
Yeah, I like the Wiggins. Mr. Big Boy 305 with another top 5 gifted dare. Yeah, Chris with another gifted. Thank you so much. All right, next one, we got Asanuel. Averaged 15 last season, 6'10". Went to Georgia. Low-key, this draft has a lot of tall players. They don't even look like they're that tall.
His name is going to be called early in the other. Back up top with the shot clock down to 7. Nice pass. About this time of year, you start getting that March feel. Newell, tomahawks. Kane off balance.
Sonny Gal with a top 5.
Demery steps into another 3. Newell fights for the rebound, takes it on Gray on that low block. Inside to Newell, the freshman.
Hey, he got 99 dunks, standing dunk.
Defense with their hands. We've seen some of that tonight.
Someone in the chat said Chris Bosh.
That's Newell.
Yes. You just feel like
I need to see a mid-range. Bosh had that mid-range and a 3.
almost a knockout blow. Nice.
Got footwork. Good defense.
Boy, a couple of white jerseys there. Here's Newell in the open floor. There's Asa Newell.
He's lefty too, like Bosh. I don't mind a Chris Bosh. Derek Lively a little bit too. Maybe a little Walmart Chris Bosh and Lively. Okay. All right, next we got Nick Clifford. Averaged 19 last season, 6'6".
played in 7 games and only 3 minutes a game in those 7 games. Clifford! Clifford spinning at the hoop. Counted and one. What a move by on the stat sheet.
That's a big miss on the front end for a 75% free throw shooter. Still a 2-point Ram lead. Dream shake from Clifford. Media, they're going to be like, wait a minute. That's got to be some kind of mistake. No. Very impressive showcase.
Ooh. Any comparisons though, y'all? Top and Obi? Or no?
Enjoy the madness that we all get ready to enjoy.
You think Tatum? He does have that spin move. That is a Tatum-like move, but Tatum's like 6'10" though.
Clifford, turnaround, tough shot.
Yeah, he got that turnaround fade on go though. That's an elite move in the NBA, especially.
Clifford on most recent win. They were picked 7th in this league and finish as the 2
J-Dub.
win tonight. Clifford calls his own.
Yeah, he got that turnaround fade.
Clifford just picked up his first foul. Goes to work on Meta. Hits the brakes.
That's a signature right there, literally. Some of y'all saying Kobe. Y'all think so?
They're not afraid to go 10, sometimes 11 deep.
That's really a big. That's a big comparison, y'all.
Clifford.
Bro, definitely like someone like Clifford probably got to be the most annoying player to play ones. Because, bro, you play him once, he's just spamming post fadeaways. You literally can't guard that. Yeah, that's why I said, bro, y'all are tripping saying Kobe. He definitely has some of his moves, but the full-on, compare that, that's a huge step, bro. He low-key's a sleeper in this draft. Where he go to again? He went to the Thunder. What? Bro, the Thunder, this shit ain't fair, bro. Niggas got a 15th overall pick and a 24th overall, and this 24th pick right here has potential too. Gosh, bro. How much help did the Thunder need? Fuck. I ain't gonna lie, Thunder got a steal right here, bro. Well, he went to Kings. Did I read it wrong? Oh, no, he traded a sack, self-neck. I didn't look at it on the other route. Okay, so he went to the Thunder, traded a sack. I ain't gonna lie, Thunder, that's an L. I would have kept that pick. Because, like, Caruso is not really an offensive player, bro. I can drop him off 11 zip. He's a defensive player. But, nah, this Nick dude was a steal. He's doing a sack now. Hey, not my teams. All right, we got next up, Jace Richardson, who went to the Orlando Magic, and he's now traded to Denver. You said because the roster's full. Nigga, get rid of a player.
13 foul, get another possession here. Richardson. Tommy Evans chasing. Richardson gets it back to square up. Loses him. Step back. Others. Once again, some power run on the floor, puts pressure on Golden.
It's a nice layup.
Holland directing traffic. Booker asking for it against the smaller Burnett. Back. Richardson, switch out front. Stay on his left. You know you can go right. Richardson.
Damn.
That's a real thing.
Question. I mean, they have been through the gauntlet schedule-wise here, and it certainly ramps up again.
One of the country points from their starters. Michigan State number 1 in the conference. Bench points, and that's been a big story too. The starting 5 from Maryland is
Both of us dropping to try to get inside a little bit to call.
Whoa. And he could Fox. He's lefty too.
Gets free. Richardson lines it up.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. Fox comparison. All right, we already looked at Buddy right here. All right, let me get the last remaining 5 picks in the chamber. All right, who's next? Ben Sarif. Shout out to FDH Fat with the gifted. Sharif. Danny Wolf. Hugo Gonzalez. Liam McLinney. And then the last one, Yannick Kanan Niederhazer. All right. We got Ben Sharif. He averaged 12 points per game last season. This is overseas. Oh, that last dude was Jay Rich's son? Jace Richardson. Let me see. Maybe trolling. Richardson. Oh, that's fire as fuck. Hey, Jason Richardson is the GOAT, bro. Can't be no Warriors fan for real if you don't know who Jay Rich is. That's fire. All right, let's see this dude. You been saying that? My bad, nigga. Fuck. Can't see everything in the chat. We've been saying that, jackass. Nigga called me a jackass so I didn't see it. Damn, bro. My bad. Low key, y'all niggas remember Goran Dragic? I think that might be a fair comparison. Manu Ginobili's fire too. I like that. Ginobili or Dragic. Yeah, I say both of them. Both of them wouldn't hurt. Crazy thing, Ginobili was the best all-star six-man ever, bro. That's crazy, though. Damn near. Him, Jamal Crawford. All right, Danny Wolf, 13 last season, 7 foot. Damn.
That's why the middle of the floor is better, because there's no help on the backside.
Here's Wolf. He has to step back for 3. Burnett with 6 to shoot. Here's Wolf. 4 on the shot clock. Needs some help. Wolf. Oh, what a step back for 3.
And he's 7 foot doing this shit.
Raise the rim. Wolf, the offensive rebound. Can he get on track? Yes, he just overhelped him.
Porzingis? A more agile Porzingis? Shit. Nigga said Angel Reese. Dirk is a crazy comparison. Y'all are literally making these players have high standards, bro. Mark Cannon. Mark Cannon isn't bad. I like that one. Bro, someone that's 7 foot, they got an aggressive handle. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, he might be better than Laurie.
Here's Wolf. Jump by Geronimo. Wolf fading away at the done on his.
Okay. All right, we got Hugo Gonzalez. 3 points per game last season. That may be mistaken stats. It happens, right? He went to the Celtics from Spain.
Gonzalez. 8-3 koliko je Unikaka koja je upisala
That's a nice
dva
move.
poraza. Šus Mateo, Ljulj za Gonzaleša, nastavka Kampaca za Deka, nije zabio Deka, ali 5 sekundi za napad, Gonzales Težak je to šut. Krenula je posljednja četvrtina. Prvi napad ima Real Gonzalez.
Any comparisons, y'all?
Ο Ιμπάκα, πάρα πολύ ωραία πάσα. Λάθος του Φόκμαν. Πήρε ο Γκονζάλεφ. Έχει φύγει ο Σεγιόνια. Ο Ισπανός πάει μόνος του.
Yeah, I don't got a comparison.
Iskoristili i sjajna Tavares za Gonzalez, a to će biti koš faul. Iako nisam siguran, iako su od početka zapravo u zaostatku. Gonzalez i baka u bloku, Gonzalez se prošetao.
Austin Reeves? Oh, Rudy Fernandez. What do you know about Rudy Fernandez, bro? That's funny as hell.
Dek za Ibaku koji je potpuno sam, Ibaka za Gonzaleza, Gonzalez.
Kelby said his second grade teacher's out there balling. That's foul, bro. All right, Liam McKinley. He averaged 14 last season. He got Curry number on too. Second to last pick. He got traded to Charlotte from the Buns.
Now McNeely with the left hand of forward. McNeely points, hits. He'll always have a green light, is what.
7 on the shot clock.
You think AR?
Hard to the basket, get the layup.
I was gonna say like JJ Redick or something. He literally shoots like him too.
But they're getting those shots. I mean, that's like the third shot they've gotten that's been pretty good, but having more. It's a nice decision.
Liam McNeely gives UConn its first read defensively.
All right, we had hella Clay comparisons in draft. Only like one player can have that, or two at most.
Shot clock at 9. Liam McNeely hits.
He got a 3 though. That shit 99.
Drive on depth.
Yeah, and also at the same time, it's depth. A nice little drive here. Big bump two out.
And then once you get the body, then go up.
Damn.
Liam McNeely to say, if your feet ain't right, nothing's right. And his feet were right.
Yeah, this one's a little tough comparison. Buddy Hield isn't that bad. Kyle Korver, I think he's more athletic than Kyle Korver. A lot more shiftier.
Rice on the other side.
All right, we got the last pick of the 30th pick of the first round draft. Yannick Niederhauser, 12 points per game and 6 boards last season. He is with the Clippers. Now he's going to OKC. He's traded to the OKC. Excuse me.
Disrupting at the rim, and now on the other side, throws down the hammer. Mobley misses the teardrop. Will is denied by Cancer. Martinelli taking his time.
What? I tried to say his name right. That's how you say it? Holy shit.
Great pass.
Oh my gosh. Nina Hauser. Wait, so the ED and the R is silent?
The corner, trying to find Niederhauser, and a big slam! Climb the ladder, big fella! Outside the arc. It's a screen.
Well, how tall is he?
Niederhauser, Javin Carter, right to the rim, can't get it, but it's big put back by Niederhauser.
6'11".
Rose talked about today a shoot around.
There he is again, the big man's open, and he has the first full. Penn State was at it. They almost seemed
Would I be reaching if I said 80?
like a traditional
Can he shoot?
Big Ten school by now. As Niederhauser was fouled, and with the continuation there, usually
Jackson Hayes?
Yeah, I made a couple.
Niederhauser showing off the dribble that he could score.
Wanted him to go, DeMarco Dunn, take it himself. Go score.
Valentine gets actually runs through Kern and Baldwin. They came with him from VCU.
Gafford, you say?
Niederhauser says, get it away.
That line.
Yeah. A similar one against Binghamton, 16.7 rebounds and 2 blocks in that one. But we've seen him on the attack.
Hey, you know how to get into that paint, though. All right, man. The full 30 picks of the first round are now complete, plus the highlights on top of it. Hey, man, it's damn near almost a 2-hour vid. It's W. I think this is the most best coverage we ever did of the draft from full and everything. You know what I'm saying? We got all the full knowledge of the first draft. So none of these players, unless they deserve it, should be called 5 or 10-day contractors or consistent casuals at all. We got our knowledge and everything. And I didn't even know that much about the draft until now. Pretty nice. All right.